Good afternoon. My name is Melody Kahaimi. I'm currently studying a Bachelor of Business majoring in Human Resource Management. This has only been a recent pursuit of mine. Previously, I was doing a Bachelor of Business Management, and after doing one course in HR last semester, I understood it focuses more on the well-being of employees and employers in the workplace. This presentation consists of 3 parts. Firstly, describing the profession of Human Resource Management, the current employment landscape, and the availability of this job. Secondly, it goes into the professional strength and weakness in the frame of a mindset, heart set, and skill set. Lastly, we go into more depth on the strength and weakness that may need more focus to gain employment for human resource management. The job of a human resource manager is to plan, coordinate, and direct any executive functions of an organization. This can be from recruiting, interviewing, and hiring of new staff to organizing strategic plans with a top executive. Human resource managers, also known as HR, are seen as a link between the organization management and the employees. HR aim to overlook employee relations, securing regulating compliances, and managing employee services. For example, payroll, training, and benefits. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the 2020 median pay for a human resource manager is roughly $121,220 per year, which is equivalent to $58.28 per hour. When comparing this to the median average personal income in Australia, the Australian Bureau of Statistics presents that between the year of 2017 to 2018, the average income was $50,861. This shows that human resource managers are paid more than double the average income. The job outlook shows 3 categories for human resource manager: weekly pay, future growth, and skill level. According to the job outlook, the weekly pay is roughly $2,464. The skill level of a human resource manager is at the stage of very high skill, which is defined as 5+ year training experience or a bachelor degree or higher. It also has a very strong future growth, meaning the number of workers over the next 5 years is most likely to increase. Currently, on seek.com and link.com, there are more than 24 jobs available as a HR manager, ranging from hotel, early learning centers, to med health. Now that we have more of an understanding on the career of HR, we'll analyze the strength and weakness that I have and frame them around the mindset, heart set, and skill set. Mindset focuses on the individual see, perceive, and view of the world around. It is the way of thinking. Next, we have the heart set, which is about the understanding and acting upon what is in your heart and soul. Lastly, skill set is based on the capabilities, knowledge, and understanding. The strength that I have that are framed around the mindset are organization, determination to have success in the workplace, and open-mindedness. And as for the weakness, in my mindset is included self-confidence and occasional guidance. Moving to heart set, the strength includes invested to do the best for the employees, enthusiasm, and trustworthiness. And for the weakness, it includes allowing personal feelings to get in the way of my job, hard time letting go, and impatience. And lastly, skill set strength include communication and flexibility. And as for my weakness, it includes no previous experience in the field and creativity. We shall talk about a few of the weaknesses that I have that would leave the biggest gap when applying for a HR. Many of the job positions for a HR manager on seek.com require some form of experience in HR or managing for at least 1 year. As said before, one of my weaknesses in skill set presents that I haven't had previous experience in this field. This skill will need to be a focus to gain employment in the future. To remove this weakness, I could potentially consider to volunteer beside a HR to gain experience, or to find an internship that is available over the summer holiday. Another weakness is occasional guidance. Not being able to make decisions myself, and as a HR manager, a lot of major decisions for the company and employees rely on you. Some strength that I acquire does comply with the HR manager role. Having flexibility within a workplace can reduce stress, improve productivity, and job satisfaction. It allows people to have a work and life balance. Another big strength that is needed for a HR is communication. Being able to communicate with the employees when they're having trouble in their workplace, or even communicating with the top executive to organize strategic plans for the company. In conclusion, a human resource manager's job is to plan, coordinate, and direct any administrative function of an organization. Many of their duties are to communicate with the employees and the top executive to make strategic plans for the organization to grow in the future, as well as communicating to the employees for benefits, payroll, and other services. With some of my strengths of communication, flexibility, and enthusiasm, I will hopefully be able to support an organization in the future. But before all of this, based on what is shown on Seek.com and Link.com, the major weakness that I need to gain for employment is experience at least for a year. I'm hoping to improve this by volunteering with a HR manager or applying for an internship in the next couple of months. Thank you.